Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm Robin Zimmerman, your host. We're bringing you our show from downtown Beaufort at the award-winning Pat Conroy Literary Center. Join us. Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Robin Zimmerman. We're bringing you our show from downtown Beaufort at the wonderful, award-winning Pat Conroy Literary Center. Our first guest is Jonathan Haupt. He is the executive director of the Literary Center. Jonathan, welcome again and congratulations.
Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that.
Let's talk about these two awards. First of all, the Chamber of Commerce Award. It's the Civitas.
It's the Civitas Award for Tourism Leadership that we as the Pat Conroy Center won this year, which is remarkable for us. We're in our third year of operation, so to be recognized as a leader in tourism in Beaufort in this tourism-driven economy of ours is really remarkable for us.
And I think you have it, don't you?
Oh, look at that. It's right there behind us. What are the odds of that?
And then you also have the book, Prince of Scribes,
that's
which just
right.
won an international award.
That's right. It's the second award this book has won. This is a collection of essays that 67 writers contributed to, including me. I'm honored to be a part of this as well. Mm-hmm. But now it's won both an Independent Publishing Book Award and just this week an International Book Award for Best Anthology, which is really wonderful for the work of so many writers to be recognized in that way.
A lot going on this summer. Next week, your camp.
Camp Conroy,
huge
year
this year.
2. We started out with 9 students in year 1, and this year it's 30 students, and so it's grown exponentially. And the community has really embraced it. Many of those students are here by virtue of scholarships that have been granted by community members and businesses who really support the project.
And the camp is at the middle school.
That's right, at Beaufort Middle School.
The entire week. And
2 weeks. 2 weeks, actually.
That's
yes.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And the students actually put together, they get in groups and they put together a book.
They're going to
edit,
write and illustrate the whole deal. They're going to get to see the publishing process from the creative part all the way up through having a published book at the end of the 2 weeks.
Your Sally Ann Robinson event, huge success. It was sold out.
That's
you have another one
right.
coming up in July.
Yes, Sally Ann was just here for a cooking class, and in partnership with the Anchorage Inn, on July 7th, we have Jim Akhmoudi coming. He's a food writer and journalist from Atlanta, and he's just published a book called Smoke Lore, which is really the history of barbecue. Oh. So on July 7th, Sunday afternoon from 2 to 4, we'll be over at the Anchorage Inn with Jim doing some tastings and some book signings and just having a fun afternoon all about barbecue.
And tickets are?
Tickets are $100 a piece, and they'll be listed on our website.
All right, perfect. Now, of course, one of your major events is the Literary Festival that is in November.
That's right.
So can you share the dates, but can you give us a little insight, a little sneak peek?
I can at this point. You know, we've been a little secretive about this because we like to announce over the summer, but we're close enough now that I think we can announce that #1 New York Times bestselling author Delia Owens, the author of Where the Crawdads Sing, is coming this year to be part of our festival. The official dates for the festival weekend are November 1 through 3, but we're also going to have a preview event on October 29th, which will be the launch event for Cassandra King's new memoir about her marriage to Pat Conroy called Tell Me a Story. And then we have a preview event the next day, October 30th, on Hilton Head as part of the Crescendo Festival over there. So we've expanded our festival to nearly a full week of events now. But most things will happen right here in downtown Beaufort.
And how many people actually come to that event?
We've counted somewhere around 2,000 people coming from 24 states to participate over the course of the weekend. Wow, many of them, of course, from right here in Beaufort County. It's a remarkable thing for our local readers and writers to participate in, too.
And of course, receiving that tourism award, that really is a draw, isn't it, to bring people into the Low Country, and particularly into Beaufort.
It is, yeah. I think it's wonderful that the Chamber recognizes so many people who participate in our hospitality industry. But for us as a young organization to be recognized that way is really validating for so many things that we've been doing here.
We have about a minute left. Jonathan, what would you like to mention? I know your book club is going on, you have your tours to the libraries, you're speaking throughout the state, so just so much excitement, so much education outside of the center itself.
That's right, and we're hosting a writers' conference at the end of this month in Charleston that's actually contributors to our Prince of Scribes who are coming to take part of that, and we're going to continue to do those around the state in the coming months as well.
Magnetic Girl, forgot the book. Yes.
That's coming in August.
August.
That is Jessica Handler, who's
Right.
another writer from Atlanta, and she actually learned creative writing from Pat Conroy.
That's
That's
right.
part of Jessica's remarkable story, too. She'll be with us on August 6th, right here at the Conroy Center, 5:30 that night as a free event.
So much going on, all of the dates on the website. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, Pat Conroy, Literary Center Executive Director Jonathan Haupt. We'll be right back.